Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you are going to see the reading for your star sign for the week February 17th up until February 23rd. I hope you will enjoy it and you're going to like it. Now bear in mind that these are going to be readings and a reading for your star sign. So for a personal reading you can go to the website you are seeing on your display right now, which also you can find in the description down below. Now, without further ado, let's go to the reading for your star sign. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Sun, and also Sagittarius Rising. So, if you happen to enjoy the reading, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment on the video as well. That is going to help me with the YouTube algorithm. And other than that, let me shuffle well and see what you, my friends, are about to deal with for that week. Okay, here we do have the Page of Cups. Then it is the Empress, followed by the Five of Swords, and the fourth one, that will be the Chariot. A bit rough, because what we have here is a social situation, for a lack of better expression, that does not restrain itself just only to your friends. It could also spread into in between your colleagues for those that you are considering kind of like socially acceptable. So this is what we do have here. It is a page of wands, which is the environment, the topic of your week, that card, and you will find the people that you are socializing with. Okay, your friends, like I said, colleagues that you are having a coffee with, that you are talking on a daily basis, that you are considering friendly. You will find these people very inconsistent throughout the week and very touchy as well. It's like you are saying things which are okay with you, you know, like for example, a jest here and there, a jape now and then, you know, and a joke, and they kind of like see it as a mockery, see it as an insult, and even it doesn't have to be a jest. You can say something completely fine and normal, like for example the truth right in their faces, and they kind of like end up being quite insulted, not, you know, believing how can you say that, and so on and so forth. Well, it is the truth, what do you expect? So finding these people very inconsistent is going to make also your experience with them quite inconsistent as well, and there is going to be a lot of surprises being delivered to you from these people, from your friends, you know, from the people that you are socializing, like I said, on a daily basis. And the worst that there is that people that you are relying on will happen not to be on your disposal when you need them. As simple as that. Now you need, for example, a friend to help you with that. You know that they can, but they leave you out to dry, leave you out hanging in there all on your own. And that is going to be, believe it or not, very, very good thing, because that week, you, my friend Sagittarius, will understand how can I put it into words? What can you deal with on your own accord? You're going to understand how strong you are actually by yourself, and you will find yourself being very, very surprised by it. And that leads us to the second card, which is, in that case, what is going to hold you back. Okay, that is the second position. What can hold you back? What are the things that you shouldn't do? And a couple of things. Now, that is very important. What's going to hold you back is if you run away, right? That person doesn't kind of like lend you a hand and you run away from the problem, or you run away from the situation. You know, you say something that it is true, the other party kind of like ends up being insulted and you do not stand your ground, like you're running away. That is something that you should not do. You should always stand your ground, and you should not run away from difficulties and from problems. And whomever feels uncomfortable, well, that is literally their problem, not yours. The other thing that which I already touched on, that you should not do is put others' comfort in front of yours. That is not gonna play very, very well with you, because the more you jeopardize your comfort, the more uncomfortable you will have to work into, and you will have to situate yourself in further down the road into the future. This isn't a temporary thing, right? That discomfort that you are setting yourself into. That is no different than teaching a child that they can do whatever they like, and they are going to put you in a very uncomfortable positions, and then it is very difficult to make them understand that it's not okay, right? So it's very, very important here to pay attention to your own personal, if you will, requisites, and also wishes and standing, and as well to stay true to yourself, because that's going to be that kind of a week where no matter how much you try to satisfy everyone around you, you will never going to be able to. I mean, people around you, friends, people that you know, people that you communicate with, they're always going to request more. And that's why if you can't satisfy anyone around you, why don't you satisfy yourself instead? Which leads us to the third card here, that is the Five of Swords. Okay, and the position of the card, it is what can help you throughout that week and what you should do. And the Five of Swords is a helping card. It is knowing your place and knowing how far can you go with one thing before you cross an unacceptable line. So anything you say, anything you do that you do consider normal is not gonna cross an unacceptable line, right? No matter what the other party thinks of it. And they are going to sober up after the end of this week. But throughout this week, like I said, people are going to be very touchy, so you can't really rely on them to act mature, for lack of a better expression here. And that's why what you should do is stay, like I said, true to yourself. Don't mistrust your judgment. And with the Five of Swords, do what you consider being right in any given situation in front of you. Because the fourth card, which is the Chariot here, and that is how everything wraps up, okay? Because acting on your own, conquering your challenges and your problems and your projects on your own, will do a few things. Now, one, you will be very proud of yourself at the end of the week. And it's just, you will be ecstatic and gleeful how well you did. And so well, in fact, that you will end up being set up to have the wishful results. So the results you wish to accomplish, it will be fulfilled. So you can consider it being a wish fulfillment as a wrap-up. And finally, you will end up being right, and you will triumph. You will prevail above everyone else. And actually, instead of, if there were people with the malicious intentions, actually, instead of stopping you and jeopardizing your operation, they shot themselves in their own foot. So that was your reading, Sagittarius. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And we may see each other around. Until then, bye.